Well, Lieutenant, Banalita Base is now under our control.
Yes, sir. The last of the World Army personnel are leaving.
They have no alternative. Our new government threw them out. This country now has the power to make the rest of the world sit up and listen.
Look, Mac, this assignment's important, and we need Joe to do it. Banalita Base is...
I don't want to even hear about it, Sam. Joe and I are taking a holiday, and that's the end of it.
But, Mac, where's your...
No, Sam. Building the Big Rat and working with it has meant that we haven't had a real break for over 2 years. Now, Joe needs a holiday, and so do I.
Well, can't you postpone it a week or two, Mac?
Look, I know what would happen. If we don't go now, a week or two will become a month or two.
All right, Mac, all right. I can see you made up your mind. I'm not going to argue.
Good. Joe, have you finished packing?
Not quite, Dad. I won't be long.
Well, hurry up and do it neatly.
Yes, Dad.
Say, where do you plan to go, Mac?
Anywhere there's some sun and a beach. We'll just go to the airport and get on the first available plane.
Ever been to, Barova?
Barova? No. Do you recommend it?
Oh, great place. Why don't you give it a try?
I'm ready, Dad.
Good. Well, now, let's get these cases into the car.
Where are we going, Dad?
Oh, I think it's somewhere, Joe.
There's, some wonderful surfing there.
Where?
Barova.
I wish I knew how to surf right. It must be great.
You'll be able to do it, Joe. In a few years, when you're a stronger swimmer.
Mac, I've got a great idea. Let's all go down to the laboratory.
Sam, if this is some sort of delaying tactic...
What do you mean, delaying
To
tactic?
get me involved in the assignment you came down about.
Mac, I just want to help you and Joe enjoy your vacation.
I'm sorry, Sam. It was a wonderful idea to give Joe the brain pattern of an aquanaut.
Well, we may as well use the Big Rat for pleasure as well as business.
I'll be the best surfer on the beach.
All right, Joe. You know what to do. What's the library tape number, Sam?
Yeah, let's see. Aquanaut, Bill Fraser. Yes, here you go. Yeah. Q14.
Q14. Ah, relax, Joe. Relax completely. We won't be back for lunch. We're spending the day on the beach.
Very good, sir.
I think Sam was right, Joe. Barova certainly seems to be a wonderful place.
Yes, Dad. I can't wait to get to the beach.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Have a nice day, sir. Hotel Andero? Yes. Yes, we do have Professor McLean and his son staying at the hotel, sir. I see. Surprise them. I understand. Well, in that case, I won't tell them you called. They're down at the beach. Thank you, sir.
Will you come for a swim, Dad?
Oh, maybe tomorrow. I'm just going to sit here and relax.
Do you think you're getting too old for swimming, Dad?
What? Too old? Me? Never. Go on, go and get changed. You don't catch me that easily.
All right, Dad.
Here, don't forget your goggles, or you won't swim like an aquanaut.
There you are, sir. Room 19. Next door to Professor McLean, as you requested.
Thank you.
The professor seems a very popular man.
Dad, wake up, Dad.
Oh, Joe. I was just dozing. What is it?
Well, I know it sounds silly, but someone stole my swimming trunks.
What? Are you sure you didn't drop them somewhere?
No, Dad. I left them in my beach bag while I went to buy an ice cream. And when I came back, someone had taken them.
Did they take anything else?
No, just the trunks.
Oh, that's very odd. Well, never mind, Joe. You've got another pair at the hotel. Wow. This is very nice, Joe.
I like it in Barova. It's a great place.
Well, Joe, I think it's time you were going to bed.
Okay, Dad. Good night.
Night, Joe.
Hey, come back! Stop!
If I ever get my hands on whoever did this, look at it. What a mess.
What were they after, Dad?
I just don't know. The only thing missing is your spare swimming trunks. It's incredible. But don't worry, I intend to get to the bottom of this.
Yes, Dad.
Get some sleep now, Joe. We'll talk about it in the morning.
You're up early this morning, Professor.
Yes. Tell me, has anyone been asking for me?
Well, there was one gentleman.
What did he look like? Can you describe him?
Well, as a matter of fact, he's on the terrace now, sir, having an early breakfast.
Sam Louver. I might have guessed. Miss,
Yes, sir.
my friend on the terrace asks for me. Tell him I've taken my son along the coast.
To Retva, sir?
That's right. We're going to Retva. Taxi!
Yes, sir.
I want to go to Redford.
Oh, that's over 80 miles, sir.
I'm in a hurry. Let's go.
Well, Joe, that should take care of Mr. Louver for the day. Come on, let's go and buy a new swimsuit.
Yes, Dad.
Can I help you, sir?
Yes, I'd like a swimming suit for my son.
I'm afraid, sir, I haven't got one in the shop. A man just bought my entire stock.
What? This is ridiculous. Come on, Joe.
Listen.
Could it be Uncle Sam, Dad?
No. He won't be back from Redford for another hour or so. You walk on, Joe. I'll hide in this doorway and surprise our shadow.
All right, Dad. But be careful.
All right. Turn around. Nice and slow now. Shane Weston?
Hi, Mac.
This time you've gone too far.
Professor McLean,
No, it's just not good enough. I've always insisted that our private life must not be interfered with. You and Sam Louver follow us here, take the room next to ours. Well,
Professor McLean, I would remind you that Colonel Henderson is present. I'm sorry, Colonel. It's a security matter.
It's all right. I don't pretend to understand how the professor and his son fit into all this, but I'll leave you to it.
Thank you, Colonel.
Hello, Sam. Have a nice trip.
Sit down, Sam. I was about to put the professor in the picture.
All right, I'm waiting. And it had better be good.
If you look at this map, we're here. About 70 miles north, here, is the World Army base at Benalita.
As you probably read in the newspapers, Mac, the new government in this country ordered the World Army to evacuate the base. We pulled out on the understanding that the base would be dismantled.
Our agents tell us differently. They've taken over the base for their own use and intend to use it for their own ends. For the sake of world peace, Benalita base must be destroyed.
I still don't see where Joe comes into this.
Colonel Henderson was all set to make the attack until he was injured.
He's the only man with the knowledge and experience to carry it out successfully. He knows how to drive the attack vehicle, is familiar with the terrain, and an expert on the base's defense system.
And you want Joe to go back to the Big Rat and receive his brain pattern.
There's no need.
What do you mean?
Joe's already received the transfer. I'm afraid, Mac, Q14, the brain pattern reference I gave you, was not an aquanaut.
Then it was you who kept stealing my swimsuits, Uncle Sam.
Yes, Joe. We couldn't let you go swimming believing yourself to be an expert.
Now, the armored vehicle will be brought in by submarine tonight. The attack is scheduled for first light tomorrow. It's time. Base to A-14. Break cover and commence final approach.
Where is the A-14?
In a forest about 20 miles from the base.
They must spot it soon.
Then they'll throw everything they've got at it.
Professor, where's your son this morning?
Joe? Oh, I'd say he's at the controls of the A-14 armored vehicle.
Oh, I get it. In his dreams. He's still sleeping, huh?
Maintain radio silence. You are 10 miles from target.
Major, I have an unidentified vehicle registering on the outer alarm circuits.
Send a tank to investigate.
Major, a report from the tank sent to investigate has just come through. They have visual contact with some sort of armored vehicle.
Order them to destroy it.
So, you want to play rough, do you?
The intruder has destroyed the tank. It's now only 3 miles from the base.
Sound the general alarm. Launch all available missiles. Base to A-14. When you are within 1 mile of the base, switch to automatic control and eject.
Switch to automatic and eject.
What's this, Professor?
My invoice to the World Intelligence Network. Airfare, hotel, everything.
I'd like to authorize it, but I have to explain our expense account. What could I put it down to?
Well, let's say a business holiday for a month. Joe and I are staying on.
But, Professor,
Come on, Joe. Let's go and buy those swimming trunks.
Professor!
Don't worry, Mr. Weston. As the egg said to the frying pan, the yolk's on you. Get it?